Welcome back everybody to Advantage Tennis. In today's video we are playing in the USTA 4.5 men's singles tournament. This is going to be the semifinals, which I'm sure you could tell by the title of the video. In the first round of the tournament I got a bye. I was lucky enough to get a bye. There's only about 9 players, so most people got a bye in the first round. But nonetheless, our quarterfinal round, the opponent wasn't feeling well enough to play, so we got to pass there as well. And here we are, starting off our first match of the tournament in the semifinals. So kind of just worked out that way. Shout out to Alex, of course, though, for letting me record and post this. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. So starting with the match, I double faulted to start my service games out, which was very unfortunate, but I decided just to hit kick serves for the entire match. I thought I was doing enough with it, and Alex was struggling with the kick serves as well, so it just worked out. And I did hit maybe a handful of flat serves towards the end when I really wanted the points, and I felt like I needed to win the points right away, get some free ones, but nothing more than a handful of points. Alex's ground strokes were pretty good, really consistent. I didn't feel necessarily threatened by any of his shots, like his forehand or his backhand. He did run around his backhand a little bit, and that's usually a good sign that somebody's backhand is a little bit weaker than their forehand, or that the forehand they think is more of a weapon and whatnot. So I did target his backhand primarily from the very start of the match. But I think I could have done more of really moving him side to side. I felt like I played a little bit too neutral. I was playing very much down the middle of the court for most of the match, and I call that patty cake tennis because I don't know, I feel like I'm playing patty cake against my opponent and just waiting for them to make mistakes rather than taking the points for myself. So definitely when we play a little bit better of opponents, if we're not taking the points for ourselves, they're just going to be outright hitting winners. So we gotta step up that. And I do think I have a level or two better tennis in me for sure. I think I could play a level or two better right now at this very moment. So I'm very interested to see what will happen when we jump into some of the open level matches again, so stay tuned for those. As far as my forehand go, I know in one of the last videos I was talking about how it looked like I was bending my arm a little bit too much at contact. I think it happened more again, so I need to definitely work on breaking that habit some more, getting my arm a little bit straighter, which I felt like in the practice sets that I was playing it was, but maybe because I'm just a little bit more nervous. These matches mean a little bit more being sanctioned tournaments. My arm just contracts a little bit more, making sure I get the ball in play, I guess. But we want to definitely be hitting with as much leverage as we can and straighten out that arm and really get some better shots going, more aggressive shots. But we take the first set, and in the second set, I really thought I was gonna win in straight sets, but the second set we kind of got a little rocky, started slicing a lot more as well. The first set I thought slice to topspin backhand was looking pretty good percentage-wise, maybe, like not the best, not like 50-50 or anything. I probably hit like 25% backhand top spins and then 75% spin or slice, but definitely improvement from the last tournament we played in where it was like 90% slice throughout the entire match, if not more. So I'm liking the amount of backhand topspin we're using. Volley-wise, though, I think my volley game was absolutely terrible. I had one really nice volley that we saw a little bit earlier in the match, but other than that, just hitting really wide, kind of super stiff on the with holding the racket. I needed to be a lot looser in my grip and kind of just direct the ball more rather than try to, you know, hit the ball deep or something. I really don't know what I was thinking. Probably thinking too much. I needed to just calm down, collect myself a little bit more, and I know I can hit volleys much better than I was in this match, so that'll be something we continue to work on and definitely try to utilize that as much as possible during my practice sets. Another big thing that I do want to try implementing during my practice sets is only hitting backhand topspin. I figure if I don't hit a single backhand slice, then, you know, I'll get more and more out of the habit of going to that slice. That last point, I touched the net while hitting that smash volley, so Alex got that point, unfortunate. But I know the rules, and I mean, so does Alex, but I should have done a better job of stopping myself before I hit the net. So we were still on serve at this point, and I really thought I was, like I said, I would have my opportunities to still break him. But unfortunately, things did not go the way I wanted to. And after this next game, on my service game, I lose my service game, and I don't win any other games after that. Alex being on serve after that, of course. And the tiebreaker, we did not get reported, like I said earlier, so I'm really sad to not have that for you guys. I did win pretty comfortably in the tiebreaker. It was 10-4. I got up fairly early in the tiebreaker. I think it was about 6-2 or 6-3, and we kind of were able to just coast the match from there. But of course, thank you so much for sticking around and watching the game with me. I hope you like the video and subscribe if you haven't before to see the finals match. It's coming out very shortly. I have it edited. I just have to do the commentary over it. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.